Music is an important part of movies. When done right, music communicates the feeling of the situation and characters. Music does manage to convey emotion and thought without having to say a single word. Because of that, I have made a list of my top 10 favorite movie songs. These are the type of tunes that send shivers down your spine or make you want to go fight a Rottweiler. Alright, starting off at number 1, it's going to be the Terminator theme. Well, more specifically, the Terminator 2 rendition. This music is pretty hardcore. It gives the feeling of machine strength and cold determination. I guess it gives us an apprehension of the machines, for pretty damn good reason. The Terminator series is something which should definitely not be remade. I kinda wonder what these movies would have been like if Sylvester Stallone had been picked in Arnold's place, or vice versa, like Arnold playing Rambo instead of Sylvester Stallone. Yeah, I'm getting carried away in my imagination, but that happens often. Alright, number 2, the Hulk theme. Yes, from the 2003 movie. Well, for the most part, this movie was a controversial flop among the general audience. But say what you want about the movie, the theme couldn't be better. This theme gives the feeling of twisted dark science. It wasn't a mindless battle beat. No, this theme made you think about the dangers of altered genetics, which is exactly what the movie was about. Due to the infamous nature of this movie, many people overlook the creative theme. I have a couple more themes from controversial movies in this list, so just remember, whatever I say is only my opinion. Number 3, the Spider-Man theme, from the Sam Raimi films. This tune is quite uplifting and magnificent. It shows the bright side of comic book superheroes. Don't get me wrong though, this song isn't a corny, cheesy, happy tune that has nothing but fluff. This tune has a serious, thoughtful atmosphere to it that fits the Spider-Man character perfectly. It is debatable whether the reboot is better or not, but the original theme is quite unreplaceable. Number 4, Birth of a Penguin, from Batman Returns, by Danny Elfman. What can I say? If artwork could be a movie, it would be this movie. The music fits the setting perfectly, and it's a big part of this movie. The music expresses how dark and poetic the atmosphere of Gotham City is, though some would say that it was too dark. Let me put it this way. People are saying that a Batman movie is too dark. I think that's a void complaint in itself right there. Well, at any rate, the Penguin theme is one of Danny Elfman's best work. It really makes us feel sorry for the Penguin, showing that he was a victim of circumstance. When I first saw the movie, I almost cried at Penguin's death scene. If the music was any different, the movie just wouldn't be the same. Number 5, the Gargoyles theme. Yes, I guess it is mostly a nostalgic factor that brings this theme to mind, but it was an awesome TV show that actually lived up to the theme. Unlike other cartoons which had rockin' awesome themes, you know, but shitty poor episodes. This is only a TV show, yes I know that, and it's not a movie, but it really should have a movie. So I'm gonna make this an exception. The theme gives us the feeling of the mixed blessings that made their story so interesting to watch. Gargoyles, Defenders of the Night, Angels of Darkness. Number 6, the Angry Video Game Nerd theme. Hell yeah. It is one of the catchiest tunes that I know. It is the type of song that gets stuck in your head, but the lyrics are so funny, it never gets old. Of course you may think this is the second theme I've done which isn't from a movie, which is true. The Angry Video Game Nerd isn't even a TV show. Well, you know, since it's just a web show. Well, I don't think that matters, because it's gonna become a movie. Yeah, this is basically gonna be a movie theme pretty soon. And I'm gonna buy it when it comes out. Alright, and if you wanna hear the lyrics, go look it up. or watch his show on YouTube, on his YouTube channel, right here. A high quality theme from awesome internet show. What a load of fuck. Not. Number 7. Golem's theme from Lord of the Rings. This song conveys the sadness of how greed can completely ruin the entire life of one person, and also the hopelessness of not being able to fix the mistake. Yeah, I guess I have chose a lot of bad guy songs, but for good reason. The bad guy is usually more interesting than the good guy. The story wouldn't be fun if there wasn't a bad guy to present opposition. Golem isn't even the main bad guy of the story. It's Sauron and Saruman. And the reason I put those two together is because it's a bit tough to tell them apart. I mean, with their names. Their names are too similar. Which one is the wizard? Oh well. A tragic theme for a tragic character. Number 8. The Batman 1989 theme. By the way, do you know what year this movie was made? Well, it was a truly big tie between this Batman theme and Hans Zimmerman's Batman theme. They're both so good. I eventually decided on this one because of the nostalgic factor. This theme is very serious. It shows the tough, brooding side of the Caped Crusader, and also a glorious side. I won't be surprised if you've noticed how many themes I've picked that were made by Danny Elfman. This is the 4th song in his list that was completely composed by him. This guy's like a modern Beethoven. His music expresses itself so well. It is probably no coincidence that he got to do so many superhero themes. The Davy Jones theme, from Pirates of the Caribbean: The Dead Man's Chest. Zimmerman's work on all of these movies is amazing, but this one especially stands out. It makes us feel the pain and loss that Davy Jones felt, and, like many of us, he closed his heart and became cold to avoid the pain. We didn't get to see the heartbreak that Davy Jones went through. Really? I mean, the song did all of that for us. It brings shivers down my spine to watch Davy Jones playing the organ with his lively beard. Do you fear death? It depends on what you believe about it. Number 10. The Black Suited Spider-Man theme, from Spider-Man 3. This theme starts out slow, showing us the subliminal temptation of evil. And gradually, after an amount of time, it begins to build up and it shows us the full effect of corruption. That's what the Spider-Man theme is about. The corruption of the soul, fall of the good, momentarily. This movie's quite infamous due to the fact that Venom got so little screen time, and other nitpickety stuff. Well, Sam Raimi didn't originally intend for Venom to be in Spider-Man 3, but he eventually gave in to the pressure that came from the fans who demanded Venom be in the movie. So it's actually the audience's fault that Venom was thrown in so hastily. Talk about bringing a curse on yourself. So, if not for music, movies wouldn't be so entertaining. Music is a very necessary ingredient to make something truly epic. A lot of movie themes can be found directly on YouTube, so search them up and listen to it without hearing my voice speaking over it. Some people blast their ears with rock, but I say, if you're gonna ruin your eardrums, ruin them over something truly epic.